Alright, people. I wake up this morning with a dream. To tell uno parents who having these kids and not giving them breast milk, have them give them Alacta 1 plus and Gerber. The cold feeding from the fridge. If you give the kids the cold feeding, then the kids began to cold-blooded. The cold-blooded kids having. Why? It is a trick from the devil. Man-made feeding to give the kid. Because the devil have sex with Eve before Adam. So Eve get pregnant right there as a maiden taken from the garden. Let me identify you. Number one, which one of you father will run out your kids out of the house if them just take a fruit from the fridge and eat it? Are you gonna run your kids out of the house for that? No. But if you tell your kid, don't leave out of the house, and when you come back, the kid leave out of your house, and you recognize the kid go have sex with your neighbor and get pregnant for the neighbor who don't like you, who will do anything in the world to destroy you, what would you do? Maybe we parents nowadays would not, because technology increase, so things different because you love your kid. But Jesus didn't want the devil pitney to born in Jesus' kingdom. You understand? Because the devil pitney and Jesus pitney not supposed to be mixed up. The devil pitney and Jesus pitney not supposed to be mixed. So that's why them made church, the temple, for children of God to go pray and worship. Pray for the devil not to be intervened. People, we in a serious problem. Serious trouble. Why you think human being on earth so wicked? Human being never used to be so wicked and cold-blooded. Back in the days, do you ever hear of anyone going to the school, shooting up school, shooting people all over the world? No. But now all kind of things is happening. Look at Ukraine. Nation against nation. Look at Russia. Nation against nation. Ukraine and Russia are the same type of a generation, but the devil intervene and destroy the world. The Bible did tell you that it's going to be nations against nation. Father against son. Mother against daughter. Daughter against parents. So people, you have to grow your kids the right way. When you give birth to kids, make sure the first thing that kid get is breastfeed. The moment that kid don't get breastfeed, people, he become cold-blooded. Doesn't mean if a child born differently, then that's a different situation. But the kid who born and a Jesus is a child of God, then that kid is different. But the kid who born and he's a child of the devil, two devil pitney born, that kid is very cold-blooded, very evil and wicked. I'm telling you, this is no joke. Jesus didn't turn Adam and Eve out of the garden because them picked the fruit. The fruit that get picked in the garden was Eve virginity take at the time. The devil was showing Eve, say, hey, listen, you see that little thing that you're pissing out of? Supposed to go right here. Eve and Adam didn't know nothing about sex. So now Eve go have sex with the devil first, and then Eve come and trying to show Adam what penis was made for, because Adam didn't know that. And now Jesus tell them say penis supposed to, anybody say how far vagina they way underfoot. So no one who know. So this is how pride come in. So him began to come from the garden now cover up. So Jesus look and say, oh, you began to have pride. What's happened? The devil show Eve what vagina made for. So it wasn't Adam taking Eve virginity. It's the devil. So Eve get pregnant. Jesus said, no, you have to go out in the world and multiply. Then cannot come back in the kingdom, because Jesus not going to kill or unalive the child. So here come the devil pitney began to born. People no take notice. This is how them try to show you, identify you about vampire and evil. Vampire is in the world. Don't think this is no joke. But it in different form, but they show you in the picture, because they have to give you the identification of what can happen. That's why man have to have self-defense. The self-defense from the devil pitney, the man who is coming to destroy your life or coming to unalive you, to get you off of the earth completely. So vampire is the identification of the devil pitney. Then they're showing you what can happen. It doesn't mean you're going to see some long teeth man come with them face blood up and are coming look like zombie. No, they're not going to come and look like that. They are just like you. Same farm, same everything. But they are wicked and very cruel for the nation, for the child of God. Because if you are not child of God, you are child of the devil. It's two spirited on earth. Child of God and child of the devil. So if you are for the devil, you have the devil spirit. But if you are for Jesus, then you have Jesus spirit. So human being is in Jesus farm and in the devil farm. If you cut the devil pitney, the same blood come. If you cut Jesus pitney, the same blood come. But they have different intention right here. So when your child born, make sure him get breast milk. If your child don't get breast milk, it can be very dangerous for your child. It can be very wicked and brutal for your child, because something special is in breast milk. Don't let it come out, put it in a bottle, put it in a fridge. No. It have to come from the parents. Just like when a child, just like when a human being have sex and the person get pregnant. If you have sex and you withdraw and you make that discharge come out and the ear catch it, it touch the ground, it dead. So there is something in the breast milk for when the baby get it. It go to the brain. Something special is in breast milk for the child brain. If the child don't get that breastfeed, it can be very dangerous. Maybe dangerous for even your home, because that child can be so evilous, wicked and brutal. But the mother more cruel too. The mother is more cruel to that child, because he should get in breast milk. Not a lactawat plus some Gerber from no fridge. No man made nothing. Jesus made that specifically for the child to get it. This is no joke. This is no joke, people. When you take this in our brain, put this in our brain. When a child born, give him breastfeed. When you talk about, oh, you don't want your breast to be langing down. You don't want your breast to be look like this. So what you have pitney for? What you have sex for then? If you're gonna have sex, prepare that kid is going to born. But now they make condom. Condom a sin. Condom may be giving people something in their body. You have to control yourself. Back in the days, protection did made. Protection did made. But now people talking about they want them breast, people a make plastic breast. When man a go make loving nowadays, them a put them lip on plastic. What can go so? What pan hurt can go so? The hurt. You have a devil pitney pan hurt more than anything else, people. The devil pitney enough than the child of God them right now. Them a overrun them. By far. Them a overrun them by far. I devil pitney not afraid to multiply. Care zero. And then they no want them. That's why you see how the devil a trick them. I make sure say the kid then no breastfeed. Another trick. Another trick the devil a make sure say the devil pitney then don't get the breast milk. Because something is in here to soften them brain. Soften them brain to make them loving. Breast milk. When the kid get breast milk, that kid more loving and understanding because there is something to the brain. It go to the brain. Direct to the brain. But if the child don't get that, hey, da da dee, da da da. Big problem. We not trouble people. You see some people live and where them living in there, and they don't know sometime and them afraid to come out. They can't even come out. Them have to hide and come out to go work. Them wonder if them are going to go in back safe. Sometimes they come out and they can't go in back. Sometimes they come out then don't go in back. Sometimes they don't even come out. The devil pitney go straight to the house with them. How the world gets so wicked and corrupt. The devil is fooling people. All I know who kill on a black brother and kill on a black sister. All I know who kill human being per hurt. Check on yourself. Check on yourself. The world corrupt by the devil. You know something? Me go forward after that something. I can come off of here because I want to know why. We need to get the understanding. And when you run up this video and let this video go viral, then me go to the next one. Then me go to the next identification because me have something to tell you, you know, where more need to look into than this video. So people, wanna check out this video. This video is about something specific. Check it out.